All right, how we doing there? So this will be my last video of the night and talk a little bit, make a cautionary tale. So this rapper, Spotemgotem, all right, man, this guy got sprayed up on I-95 somewhere down in Miami in his car. I guess him and a friend who was driving a Dodge Charger. Something about a road rage incident. He had finished recording at a studio, and I guess this incident occurred. Now, he was shot in the legs. Well, the car was shot 22 times, okay? Whoever pulled up on this, on those two guys, I guess he had like an automatic weapon. Spotemgotem, I don't know his real name, got shot twice. I do know he's 19 years old, like in both legs. The driver, okay, was shot in the head. Spotemgotem was a passenger, and they was taken to the both was taken to the hospital. So I guess this rapper, they're both are in critical condition. All right, so their chances of probably pulling through this is probably like 50-50. Again, road rage incident. But man, this sounds bizarre because I'm just thinking for somebody to spray up that car, they wanted to get both those guys, okay? But you never know, man. They could be a sacrifice. I mean, it could have been a combination of of things or whatever. You know, who's to say that the driver was shot in the car and then they made it look like it was like a spraying. But nevertheless, road rage. All right, there's something that could get you hurt real bad. There's something that you could get you killed if you are the initiator of that, okay? And I'm telling you that from experience. You know, it's a lot of times where I got upset, you know, at other drivers. And maybe one thing that, I don't know, now I'm older, that I need to keep in mind is I made some of those same mistakes, okay? Now, I want to let you know something, that when you get, if let's say something like that happens to you, and if you have a road rage, okay, if you have that, maybe it's one thing if you disagree, okay, heck, you might even, you know, yell at the guy and be like, hey, you know what, bite me or whatever, okay? But if you get out of that car and you at a red light, you are considered a threat, all right, and approach that other person. But you don't know what they have on you, okay? You could pull up on that person and, man, they're at a red light and they could, you know, pull out a gun and you know what I'm saying, and blow your chest out, blow your head off, you know? There was an incident, I made a video like that, I forgot which one video I made about a lady. She was a very, very nice, well-respected lady, all right, that had road rage and ended up pulling up on somebody, okay, at a red light for cutting them off or cutting in front of them when she was approaching them, and she ended up shooting that woman. It was the guy ended up shooting that woman and killing that woman. All right, I forgot what video I did that on, but I do remember talking about that. So it's one of the things where you have to be very, very careful, and you don't want like the law enforcement or whatever, okay, because they got cameras everywhere, to be ejected in anything like that. You do have truck drivers, and I have a problem with this happened to me, where truck drivers try to weaponize their vehicle or whatever, or try to barge, you know, into another lane and try to use their truck. So I just think that if somebody has bad driving, okay, or they have frivolous or I'm trying to think of the word, erratic driving, they need to be reported. I mean, you could just take their number down and call the whatever company that they drive for. You might want to provide some footage and all that, but you know, you got to be very, very careful about this road rage. And heck, I even get upset too, so because of incidents like that. So I guess for the rapper Spotemgotem, 19-year-old from Jacksonville, Florida. Shout out to the Duval County. I lived out there briefly back in the day. Let's wish him and his friend a speedy recovery. He had last year, this guy, I guess, came on the scene. He had a number 12 song on the Billboard called Beatbox. I never heard of the song. I have heard of that name very vaguely, okay? But I don't listen to a lot of the new guys, although I do know there's some of their names. And if I do, I may want to try to catch on some of the comedic messages that they're talking about. So, yeah, well, at least the good thing, he's not another statistic, because, man, you had probably, what, 2 or 3 dozen rappers last year that got killed or whatever, shot up. So, yeah, again, speedy recovery for rapper Spotemgotem. And, yeah, cautionary tale about this this road rage or whatever, because, hey, you never know. You never know what you may run into if you approach somebody. You don't want that. You don't want to be that person if you end up, quote unquote, meeting the right one. So, man, just let it go. I know it's hard, but let it go. All right? As long as you're doing your part, you good. All right, but that's all for now. Thanks for listening to the video. I hope I've stimulated some thought. Like, subscribe, share, leave your comments or whatever. Anything I left out, okay, just kindly, put in the comments box. If you want to donate to the channel, Cash App, $ Winston Spivey, and on PayPal, SPIVEW1 at unlv.nevada.edu. All right, y'all have a good night. Stay tuned for the next video.